Okay, so in this video, you are going to learn how to break your intermittent fast so that you can continue to burn body fat and not mess yourself up and get more fat. So here it is, how to break your fast. You have to be so careful when you break your fast because your body is so sensitive at this point. So keep in mind, when you're fasting, your body is becoming more insulin sensitive, okay? So that means when you eat anything, your body's going to produce a little bit more insulin than it normally would. You're very insulin sensitive. So you want to keep insulin low to keep burning fat. You want to keep it low to keep burning fat, and that means that you can't pig out. You can't eat a huge meal when you break your fast. This is crucial. So here's what you should do. When you break your fast, you want to break it with either proteins and fats combined, or, not and, or protein and carbs, okay? Either proteins and fats and proteins and carbs. The number one thing that you want to avoid is eating fats and carbs at the same time, because the carbs spike your insulin and then it shuttles the fat directly into the cell to be stored as body fat, and it uses the carbs as energy. So you want to eat either proteins and fats or carbs, or you want to eat, proteins and fats or protein and carbs, one of the two. So you can pick, and you're going to implement this with the 20-20 rule. Okay, so the 20-20 rule is, either have 20 grams of protein and 20 grams of fats to break your fast, or 20 grams of protein and 20 grams of carbs to break your fast. And that is because you don't want to eat too much when you break your fast either. If you eat too much, if you go ahead and eat, 50 grams of protein and 100 grams of fats or something crazy like that, your insulin's going to go too high, and you need to keep insulin low. So for the first 2 meals that you have, you're going to have the 20-20. So say you do protein and fats. You're going to have 20 grams of protein, 20 grams of fat. So a protein shake and coconut oil, a tablespoon of coconut oil. And then a half hour later, you wait a half hour later, you have the same exact thing. Or from different sources, as long as it's 20 grams of protein and 20 grams of fat. Now say you do carbs. Same thing, you could do a protein shake and rice. Protein shake and rice, or a protein shake and a small amount of a sweet potato. Something like that. Some good healthy carb is what you want there. You're not going to break this with sugar or something that's just downright not good for you. So that's what it is, guys. And then after the 2 20-20 meals that you have, after your 2 20-20 meals, you can eat normally. You can go back to eating normally. If you're implementing intermittent fasting with ketosis, obviously your normal eating will be the ketogenic lifestyle nutrition plan. But if you're just doing intermittent fasting and you don't want to do ketosis, no big deal. It's still going to have an amazing effect on you, on your body. It's going to help shrink your stomach a little bit so you don't eat as much. Your body composition is going to get better. And it's just really good overall for you, for your health. It's good for your body fat, body composition, and many different health benefits, such as cell regeneration, autophagy, and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's how you break your fast. This is so important. It's so important. Break your fast the right way. Follow the 20-20 rule, and you're going to be good to go. You're going to be shredding fat, burning fat as fast as possible.